Yeah, they ain't making nothing, but they all in my kitchen. Eyes wide, nose open, sniffing my stove, little bitch. They sniffing my stove, trying to breathe what I cook. Ain't dropped in days, but they still throwing looks. They sniffing my stove, jealousy in they face, trying to jack my recipe, but can't stand the taste. They sniffing my stove, bitch, back up off my flame. Y'all hate in public, but you study my name. They sniffing my stove, like some fiends in the cut. Wanna eat off my heat, but ain't bring nothing up. I've been whipping up classics like Pyrex Dreams, while these fuck boys fiend just to breathe my steam. You ain't real, you a fake with a weak ass tone. Trying to bake what I made, but you can't on your own. They ain't got the fire, just fumes and flare. I cook soul in the track, you just fill in the air. Got my apron bloody from killing these beats. They want the sauce, but can't stand the heat. I don't talk much, I just flame and ghost, but they linger around sniffing like the shit got dope. Trying to read my grams, trying to measure my smoke. You ain't gangster, you just greedy and broke. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen. Get out my kitchen with more energy, more venom. They ain't show no love when I cooked in the cold. Now they drooling at the dough just to sniff my stove. They ain't chefs, they rats. I smell the fear, trying to bite my plates, but they choke on the gear. I'm the alchemist, bringing pain through the pots. Turn silence into gold, turn heat into shots. They microwave flows, I slow roast mine. They re-hating old lines, I distort the design. Wanna copy my dish, wanna post like it's them, but I see through the smoke, every bite, every stem. You a peon in the pantry trying to pose like a king, but I chef with a blade, you just cut from a string. They sniffing my stove, trying to breathe what I cook. You don't want smoke, you just want a good look. They sniffing my stove, trying to clock my game. Wanna wear my crown, but can't take my flame. Sniffing my stove, I see the sweat on their face. You watch every move, but can't match my pace. Sniffing my stove, ain't no food for the fake, just hollow plates and a sealed off gate. This that grease pop anthem, built in the dirt, where the pots stay hot and the snakes get murked. They ain't want me up, now they mimic my rise. Trying to cook my way, but the oil don't fry. I serve heat like a chef in hell's own den. They smell what I drop and get high off the sin. They addicted to the scent, but can't walk through the flame. Trying to mirror my pain, but they lacking the name. I don't teach, I torch, get burned, trying to peek. You ain't built for the stove, you too used to the weak. So when they knock on my door, I just laugh and load. Tell them stay out the kitchen if they sniffing my stove. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen. Get out my kitchen. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen. Get out my kitchen, my kitchen, my kitchen.